Hello, welcome back to another tutorial. This is Threadline Clothing. If you are seeing my video for the first time, you are welcome. So today I'll be showing you how to make this baby ball dress. And I have about 3 years of net fabric here, and my satin of about 1 yard, and also a leftover piece of fabric lace material. So for the pattern paper, I'm going to start off by drawing the half length of the body, and it's about 9 inches. So from there I measure my shoulder. So the shoulder I'm working with is around 9 inches. Then I measure my armhole of about 4.5 inches. I would advise to do 5 inches because they are children. Babies don't like anything that would inconvenience them. So they deserve a little bit of comfort. They cannot tell you it's tight, so they just see baby crying. So I think it's better you do 5 inches for the armhole. I just like that comfort for children. So another thing you want to do is to connect your armhole like so. From the midpoint, just go ahead and do your thing. That is done. I'll then go ahead and measure the neckline. So the neckline I'll be working with is going to be the width of 2 inches by a depth of 2 inches. So after marking this, I'm going to draw my shoulder slope. Don't forget to add your seam allowance for your shoulder slope. It's very important. So this is what my pattern looks like. I'll just go ahead and cut this out. So after cutting it out, I'm going to be using this to cut my fabric, and I'll use this also as a template for the back. But the only difference this time is that I'm going to be adding a zipper allowance at the back. So here is my lace fabric I'll be working with, and also my net. So I'll place it on my fabric and cut out, and I'll show you what I have. Then I'll also cut out my satin. So here is the net I'll be using. I told you it's about 2 to 3 years of fabric of net. So I am done cutting out. This is what I have. I left my zipper allowance, and also I've cut out the remaining. So the next thing I'll do is to cut my flare. So I'm going to be adding a flare to this. So to cut flare, I'll be using half cycle flare. So I'll fold my 1 yard of line of my satin like this in a triangular form. You know how we cut in bias form. Just fold your fabric. It's going to give you something like a rectangle shape here, like so. So the waist of the baby I'll be working with is around 19 to 20 inches. So I'm going to be dividing it by the formula for half cycle flare. And the formula for my half cycle flare is 3.142. So your waist divided by 3.142. So after dividing it, I have around 6 inches to plus my seam allowance and the zipper allowance. So I am just going to see if what I have here is going to give me what I need. So I am okay with what I folded, and what I will do is to just go ahead and measure the length of my plate of my satin. So I already removed the half length, because the half body of my dress, and what I have left is the complete part which will make the full length of the dress for the half length of this plate. Guys, I am done cutting it out, and this is what I have here. So what I will do is to gather my net around this. I'm going to cut out my net. I'm just going to be cutting this in a straight form. So I've gone ahead to cut out my net, and also here is a lining piece I'm going to be managing. So I have my net, my half yard of lining here is an MP4. You can use about any lining of your choice. So I'll trim it very well and I'll just use it. So guys, the next thing I want to do is to cut the lining. So the leftover satin, I'll be using it as a lining for my lace fabric. So I'll turn the neckline, I'll also turn the armhole, the toe, and I'll turn the body, then I'll turn it out. So I am done turning for both the front and the back piece of my fabric. So I'll just turn it like so and I'll iron it, then show you what I have. So go ahead and iron it. So this is what it looks like after ironing. So the next thing I want to do is to join the shoulder. So I'm going to show you different ways you can do this. The first way is just what I'm doing here. You can just put your hand in this way and bring it out from the other side. From the front, you use it to prick out the back part and then sew it like this. Then another way you can finish up your shoulder is to just place them like this, right side facing each other. So let me arrange it way so I'll show you. So you can just decide to sew it directly on it like this. So I wouldn't advise you do this, guys. It's not neat. So another way you can do it is to sew the fabric separately and sew the lining separately. Then you will use it to turn it like so. You're going to use the fabric to turn each other. I think that's the best way to do this, guys. So, but if you want to do it so fast like mine, just to get this done for your baby girl, so just do this method. Put your hand like this from the front and use it to bring out the neckline of the back like so, and then join it at the shoulder. So I think this is a little bit better. Look at it, it's neat and it's very okay. So I am done turning the shoulder, and if you like at this point you can add your darts, but I'm not sure if I want to do this for mine. So I've changed my mind. I added my darts and I've joined my lace fabric. Yes, and I've also attached my belt to this. So this is what I have. Attach my base. I have the first layer to be my uh, lace. So the second layer is going to be the net. I'll attach my net to this. So before I attach the net, I also went ahead to draw a gather line. So I'm just going to draw my gathers like this. So I'll draw the gather all the way like so. So I'm going to gather it next to the size of the waist circumference of this gel. So I am done gathering my net and I've attached it to my dress, and this is what it's looking like. So guys, if you have found this helpful in any way at this point, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Please, please, please don't forget to hit on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So guys, I am done. The next thing I want to do now is to attach the flare. So I'm just going to be using it like this and sew it all around my waist. I am done sewing my flare and yes, my dress is taking shape already. So the next thing you want to do is to finish this off by attaching your lining. So there are different ways you can do this, guys. So one of the simplest ways to do this is to just use your lining to cover the rough edge. So I'm just going to use my lining to cover this raw edge. So there will be no need for weaving the raw edge will not be shown. So this is just one of the easiest ways to do this. There are several ways you can finish up your dress. So guys, this is what my dress looks like. I'm gonna hit to attach my zip and see you in my